Hello everybody, this is GranadoGrenadeGaming once again, and today we'll be playing Minecraft yet again. And we're gonna go to Cloud City. And okay, so where we left off, I was talking about like how, oh, blah 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 blah, I'm gonna fix this later. Well, yeah, I fixed it. I changed the things. And I remembered that these weren't supposed to be like where originally the doors were gonna be like in this area, you'd have to walk like that. But then I remember at this point in time. Okay. So if you could hear any of that, you know what I was talking about. But if you could not hear what I was saying during the little glitch thing, because it was kind of like a pause or whatever where I wasn't responding. What I was saying was that I took the liberty of getting some more wood. Now, it seems like I have less wood right now. That's only because I used that wood for the doors, the door frames, the pillars, the wood, planks, and a bunch of other stuff. Okay, so what I thought I would do in this episode is, since we are greatly lacking, well, actually, I think I can use up this wood, then be able to finish. What the hell? I just noticed that, oh my god. There's a floating little island. Sucks that we're gonna have to take that down. You know what I might do, actually? I might just move that one day. Well, at least I have that on video right now. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is go up here. And since I want to make this more than just one story, I'm gonna build up the pillars more than just like one higher, so that I can make it nice. Okay. Damn it. I thought I could make it, but I didn't. Do I have a shovel? No, I do not. Damn it. I really like Spax PureBD Craft. It's a very nice texture pack. Okay. So, yeah. Very soon I'm gonna be getting Overwatch. Like, basically today. I'm not sure when I'm gonna start playing video games. I'm probably gonna train a lot first so that when I actually start, I won't be shit, you know? But, we'll see how the things go. Might just make a video of me, like, starting and then, like, don't do another Overwatch video until I'm good. But I'm pretty sure my main character, like, that I'm going to be the best at is going to be Reaper, even though the game suggests that I change into different characters. I'm pretty sure I'm just going to be majoring in Genji and Reaper. But I'll switch if I have to, I'll do whatever it takes to help the team. And it's already turning dark again, sadly. What can I do? What can I do? What can I do? What can I do? I think I might actually take out this birch thing, because it's kind of odd having something made out of birch right there. Okay, hold on. Also, those really weird zombies that were a little bit taller than the other ones? They also had like a gray shirt or whatever, or a tan shirt, beige. I found out what those were. They're called husks. Apparently they're a new type of zombie. They're basically the same, except, they're taller a little bit, and they don't burn in the sunlight. That's probably why they're called husks. Okay, so I'm making 2 axes so that we can collect some wood in the morning. And, you know what, I'm gonna make some more sticks so that I can make 1 shovel. Because I do not have a shovel currently. I accidentally put coal. Wouldn't that be funny if you could make a coal shovel that burns stuff? You know what, whoever Pretty sure Microsoft owns Minecraft now. Pretty sure, what? Let me reword this. The people who made Minecraft, or the people who control it right now, which I'm pretty sure is Microsoft, should make an option to make a grill that takes up like 2 spaces, and it takes like a little bit more material, or like better materials to make than a furnace, but it cooks things faster and allows you to make like special kinds of steaks that can give you more health, or special kind of incantations or whatever, like, oh, you have speed for an hour. You know? So like, say right now you can like maybe cook like a steak or something. It's called beef or steak. I don't know. I don't really remember what it's called when you cook it, but so you cook pork chop. Maybe if you could use the grill to cook some beef instead of just having steak, you could have New York strip steak and have it like, you will be faster for the next 20 minutes. No, for the next 20 seconds. And it gives you like 5 hunger. Then there's filet mignon, which like makes you like, you have more health for the next, no, you deal 10% more damage. No, you deal 5% more damage for the next 20 seconds or 30 seconds or something like that. And it regenerates, and it gives you back, oh shit. See, this is what I was talking about. Like, frickin' things lingering. Alright, so what was I saying? Damn it, I forgot! Oh, yeah. And then the filet mignon could give you like 7 hunger bars, because it's like a classier steak or whatever. Okay, so you might be wondering why I'm putting the stumps there. That's because I want there to be an area where I know where to replant the saplings. Also so that I... Ooh, mushrooms. Also so that I can, you know, find my way back from the dead. Well, not from the dead, but you know what I mean. I was just making a joke. Why could you ever let me tell a joke? I'm so alone. Or am I? Dun 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 dun. Dun dun dun. Bologna. Okay. On a random note, why is Bologna baloney? I mean, seriously. What the fuck? It's spelled Bologna. Yeah, it's baloney. I mean, like, seriously, what the hell's up with that? I always wondered why it was like that, but, you know, I just had to learn to accept the fact that it's baloney, not Bologna. My Ukrainian mom constantly accidentally says Bologna, because, you know, I am part Ukrainian, but I was born in America, so suck it. I'm just kidding. Hey. How much wood do I have? 42. That will not do. Because 1 stack of wooden logs will make 4 stacks of wooden planks. And considering how much wood it took to make not even 1 full level of my house, or our house, or whatever the hell you want to call it, I'm going to assume that we need, at the very least, 3 stacks of wooden logs. Okay. Plus, we still need the wooden logs for the kind of borders, you know? Okay. So just cutting down all of these things, like ravage animals. Okay, it's really fun playing Minecraft, you know? The idea of, like, basically being a settler, making your own lands, doing it all for yourself, building your own creations, it's just amazing. I mean, I always kind of wanted to be, like, survive on a deserted island for a month or something. Because I know exactly what I would do in that kind of situation. Uh, well, what I think is like the most important thing to do the moment that you crash, the very, very moment, even before you start helping people, you have to run over to the nearest tree, get some shrapnel, and carve in the time that you, like, find a watch or something. If you have one, great. If it still works, awesome. Just find the nearest watch or pull out your phone or whatever. It depends on where you crashed, if it's fine. And then just write down, carve in what time you crashed, because that will be used to help you get off. The second thing is to get everybody to calm the fuck down. Well, of course, after helping everybody, but, you know. Third, find a source of food. Actually, find a source of water. You'll die faster without water than you will without food. So first, find a source of fresh, clean water. Get some fires going, you know, for heat, and to boil the water to make sure that's 100% pure and not filled with parasites. And then boil the water. And yeah. Then after that, find a source of food. Start making weapons to hunt animals. And to, like, fish for stuff. Depends on where you are. If you're in an area with a tropical climate that happens to have things like coconuts, then I suggest getting the unripe coconuts and then drinking them for liquids. Because the ripe coconuts would be basically all like kind of coconut cream or whatever, and it'd be basically laxative. And you do not want to have diarrhea. But the unripe ones are mostly composed of water on the inside instead of like their coconut juice or whatever the hell. So, yeah, they're good. Okay, so how to get off the island is just take your time and start building boats. Don't make any shortcuts, because it might end up killing you in the end. Here's some lava. Oh yeah, I can hear again, apparently. I'm gonna cheat very quickly. Don't judge me. Blah 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 lag. Okay. Don't judge me, by the way. Damn it, I can't hear anymore. Ugh. Okay. Seems that we have found iron. Yep, we've found iron. Okay. So here's the lava area. Okay. Please excuse the TV, because, you know. Getting some coal. And yeah, there's nothing really to it. And oh yeah, like I was saying, once you are able to, you know, disclose like all those things and you built a boat, time to figure out where you are. Well, while you're building the boat, try and figure out where you are. And here's how to do it. You get a map or some kind of map. Maybe pull out somebody's phone that actually still works and still has battery. Make sure to turn off your phone right after you crash if it still works, so that you can conserve the battery, because there won't be any charger outlets. Okay, find some kind of map, and then write down, like mark where you took off on the plane, and then mark your plane or boat. Then remember, like find somebody's tickets or whatever, and remember what time you took off, where you took off, when you took off, and then like how long the flight was supposed to be and the destination you were supposed to go. So once you mark down all of those things, oh, I can see my house. Once you mark down all of those things, you then grab the time that you carved into a tree or whatever you want to, and then you figure out, then you divide the sections between hours, and then you can figure out a general area of where you can be on the map. And then you can decide whether it would be a lot faster to get back onto civilization if you were to go north, east, south, or west. Okay, so yeah, that's basically how to get off of Deserted Island. Oh, how long is this thing so far? 17 minutes. Okay, so we have basically enough wood right now. And what I'm going to do right now, though, since we don't have a lot of time, is I'm just going to do something like this. Hold on. I'll just put all that. With things like this, I'm going to put that in places where there are wood, like in those doors, I'm going to place that. Okay, hold on, I'm going to replace that like that, that. Okay, now I'm just putting this back like that, that, and there. See, this is actually pretty easy. I'm just making the frame for the second layer, or the floor for the second layer. Okay. Because I believe that each floor should have a very large amount of room so that you can run and jump and place as many chests as you want or whatever, you know? Oh yeah, like I was saying, we put wood on there and then like that. So, yeah. After I finish this part, I'm probably just gonna stop the video. Actually, I might just start making windows and window frames and all that. One more Minecraft night. That's all I'm gonna give you guys. Change that. Whee. Ah, crap. Forgot about this one. Pew, 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 and pew. Okay. Let's knock that down. Once again, sorry about the TV. And let's see. I'm actually gonna build another furnace so that we can make things faster. And place that over there. Put the coal in there. And then I'm gonna start smelting all the sand that we got from creepers blowing up our heads. Okay, so we have 2 iron right now, which is not enough to make a pick, which is what I want to do with it. But that's good to have, you know. Very good to have. And while we're waiting for the glass to cook, I'm going to make frames, or whatever. Whatever you want to call it. Huh, I'm gonna maybe try something right here. Just to see. I'm gonna kind of like switch those things so that I can maybe see how the window looks like it with it or whatever. Whee! Okay, so I'm gonna put those right there. Actually, maybe like this. Nah, I'm gonna keep it without this. Well, maybe. Hold on. Boop, 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 boop. And maybe like this. Nah. Switch it back like that. I'm going to keep it like this. That window's going to be like that. This window, I'm just going to make it like that. Oops. Gonna take that out. Nah. Just keep it like this. Okay. Now for these long windows, I'm just gonna make them plain. Because, you know, I don't want to spend all of my wood. Okay. That. Pew, pew, pew. Pew. I'm gonna get 15 wood. And start making these. No, those are just gonna leave be because they look actually kind of nice without any borders. And like that. Then for these windows, for this window, I will put it like the other one on that side. Ooh, maybe I can make it a little bit fancy. Boop, boop. One second. Oops, wrong area. Just gonna... I know I'm being really silent, but I'm just trying to concentrate on what I'm trying to do here, so that I won't mess it up. Okay, I did it. Let's see how that looks. I think it looks better in my opinion. I'm just gonna take that out. And I'm gonna try one more thing. Just one more thing. Okay, I think we got a window. Now I'm gonna do it with this side. Damn it. Take that down. Boom. And I'm gonna take this down. Okay. I think this place is actually shaping up pretty nicely. Yeah. Oh, I know, but that window. Wait, is it the same? 1, 2, 4, so that's 6, 8. Yeah, no, that's only 6. Maybe I can just do something like that. And then like that, That? Nah. Needs to be more open. How about like this? Hmm. Okay. Yeah, I think that's it. I'm gonna keep it like that. Well, I'm pretty sure that's it for this video, unless all the glass is done. Is it? Yes, all the glass is done. Okay. Now I'm gonna make another crafting table very quickly. So I could have one down there and not have to remove this one. I'm going to place that thing in here. Oh yeah, I was talking about removing this thing. Okay. Yeah. Damn it. I have to click shift. There you go. Integrate that into the wall. Okay. So I'm just gonna make this all into glass panes. So basically maximize the amount that we'll have. See, we had barely a stack, now we have 2. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Placing down glass panes, forgot to remove that. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, God. Okay. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Almost done with the windows. Almost done. Almost done. Almost done. Done. Okay, so that's it for GranadoGrenadeGaming. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like this video. If you did like it, please don't dislike it. I hope you don't dislike it because of the TV. I am sorry, but this is just going to be a one-at-a-time thing. Because, you know, I don't live by myself because I'm just 13. So, yeah. So, yeah. I hope you enjoyed. Like this video. Oh, shit. And subscribe. Bye.